So he was our Vegas dancer, eh?
We were gonna get you. When someone attains the, I have to take this off, I'm sorry, I can't talk. You get a really wonderful feeling that you have really accomplished what you wanted to accomplish. And Toastmasters sent you a lovely plaque in the mail with a letter. And the Toastmasters in Nova Scotia decided that they wanted to really make a bigger deal of it. And I thank them. And many of them are here today. And I wanted to carry that tradition on here in Dawnbreakers. I welcome our district governor, Mr. Mercer, my town governor of marketing, our district treasurer, to be here as we celebrate the culmination of one of our members attaining her distinguished Toastmaster designation. Patricia, MacNevin, has worked hard to become a distinguished Toastmaster. This certificate says, and I do have to read it, Distinguished Toastmaster recognition is given to Patricia A. MacNevin by Toastmasters International for outstanding accomplishments and leadership excellence in the pursuit of the mission of Toastmasters International. It is dated June 30th, 2011 and signed by our Executive Director, Dan Rackes. Patricia, would you please come up and allow me the honor of presenting you your distinguished Toastmaster. Allow them to do that. I have words that have been sent by our immediate past district governor, Sue Francesca, for Patricia. Greetings, advanced Dawnbreakers guests, no standard, and especially Patricia. I am delighted when Wendy told me this club was to hold a special celebration in your honor. The Distinguished Toastmaster achievement is the culmination of a lot of hard work, many speeches, many meetings, many table topics, and many evaluations. I don't know of any DTMs who walked into their first Toastmaster meeting with their DTM as their goal. No, the reality is that we all started from the same place, walking into a room, deciding to join, and gave our icebreaker. Do you remember when you realized you could achieve your DTM? Do you remember when you sat down and worked out your DTM plan? The plan for your DTM became a goal. You achieved the goal. Patricia, welcome to the Distinguished Toastmaster family. Wear your DTM pin proudly, and proudly include the DTM alphabet after your name. Congratulations, Sue Francesca, DTM, IBG. I'm going to give you this. She mentioned in that email about a DTM pin, and I know that you earned your DTM in the 2010-2011 year, so she will be presenting you with your DTM pin at fall conference. But I remember when I became a DTM, one of the first things that I wanted was my DTM pin. And you're not going to get your pin until November. So I decided that I would lend you
Sweet.
one of my DTMs.
One of?
And I would like to let you wear this proudly until you get your official DTM pin from District 44.
Cool.
Wear it proudly. As one of your mentors, I am very proud of you, and
things that we want to do as Toastmasters is celebrate success. And one of the things that we do in Nova Scotia, and it started by one of my colleagues when I received my DTM. I was the first in our club, and she invited the whole world to the meeting. We were a corporate club, I met it, the district director came to the meeting, my wife and children were there, and several distinguished Toastmasters from around the district, or around Division D at the time, showed up. And it was an honor and it was a pleasure because I was reminded that I became a member of a very elite group. And I'm glad that you're adopting this because we adopted that as a process in Nova Scotia. And we do it for every one of them. And I know that others here who had that event happen, they feel real proud, they feel a part of a community. But I want to talk about the work that goes into becoming a DTM. How many speeches have you done?
Many.
How many speeches were you? How many speeches were you required to do? Minimum of 40.
Minimum of 40, yeah.
Minimum of 40 speeches. Then you had to serve as minimal an area governor. Then you had to sponsor and mentor a club. And as you progressed, you did high performance leadership projects. You did leadership training programs with our TLIs. It's constantly moving forward. The interesting thing is one of my colleagues in Nova Scotia doesn't call it distinguished Toastmasters, a determined Toastmaster. Determined to get to a higher level. You've achieved that, Patricia. I'm so proud of you. I've had the opportunity to work with Patricia both through Toastmasters and professionally through work. We did a presentation to the nonprofit associations of New Brunswick in Fredericton, and it was a shock because neither one of us knew that each other were going to be present until the last minute. And that even added another value, working with the Toastmaster outside of the Toastmaster environment and seeing those skills put to work. Job well done, Patricia. And I'm so proud that I got up a quarter after 40.
So two is our Lieutenant Governor of Marketing, Dawn and Teddy. Dawn,
Congratulations, Patricia. I know that I just recently received my DTM as well, and I was so surprised at how emotional I got because it did signify many things. It signified all the hard work that you've put in. It signified the growth that you've been able to achieve throughout your year. I'm not sure how long have you been a Toastmaster, Patricia? 5 years. Congratulations, DTM in 5 years. It took me 12. I'm a slow learner, I guess. But congratulations on this. You're a division governor this year. You're a leader with Toastmasters and with District 45. And getting your DTM designation, the learning doesn't stop there. It continues. And because you have that DTM at the end of your name, you'll be surprised how many people will come up and ask you questions because you are a DTM, because you know. And if you don't know, it's the opportunity to learn and to continue to grow. Congratulations on receiving your DTM and what you've done to accomplish it. Great job.
I'm going to have to teach you, but there we go, that's a good one. Okay, nice photo, nice photo. All right. Oh, I can tell. Actually, after that show, it's kind of hard to be serious. I'm jealous. You have to get up until 4:15. I get up at 4 o'clock. But congratulations, Patricia. I think one of the wonderful things is that in our district we are getting a body of DTMs, and it helps make people realize that DTM is an achievable goal. I can remember going to my first district conference and seeing the district officers with DTMs, and I thought, I'll never get a DTM. Because first of all, I thought I had to be old. And so I was never going to be that
I was never going to be in Toastmasters that long, or I am. But when I got my first DTM, I was the second DTM in Nova Scotia, and we had less than a dozen DTMs in the district. So it's great now to see so many more DTMs, that every year we're having as many DTMs as what we had in our whole district before. And I think that's great, because when people such as you, Patricia, you can be a role model for others to say that, yes, it is achievable, and you don't have to have been a Toastmaster for 100 years to get your DTM. It shows the dedication that you put into the program, and you can show to others what you get out of the program and what you're able to achieve. So congratulations on your DTM.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
There we go. Now look at the camera after you're done hugging. I'm going to give you the hug in the forefront. And I know we like to celebrate in song here at ADB.
Yes.
And so how many of you know the song? Okay, 1, 2, 3. For she's a DTM, for she's a DTM, for she's a DTM, that nobody can deny.
He went and got his DTM, and he said there was nothing more satisfying compared to the World Championship than getting his DTM. That's how much he valued the work that went into that DTM, so congratulations. Anybody that gets a DTM, as far as I'm concerned, is right up here. Congratulations.
Work together.
That's sick.
Okay, Carol, stop trying to get in the photo. No, Carol's not in the photo. Okay, everybody say DTM.
DTM.
Stay there for a minute till I get another one. And say Patricia's a DTM.
Patricia's